Hello guys, welcome to my channel Speak Your Mind, and I'm Nisha, and today we'll talk about communication skills. So let's start the video. What is communication skills? Communication is the act of transferring information from one person to another, from one place to another place. It could be verbal, non-verbal or written. Communication skills can make a whole world of difference in how you show up and how you present yourself to other people and how satisfied you are with your life and in your life. Communication skills enable individual to understand others and to be understood by themselves, develop a confident attitude and be a good public speaker. Being able to communicate effectively and clearly is one of the most important life skills to learn. It enables us to pass information to other people and to understand what is said to us. We communicate with people and we share and exchange ideas and information and knowledge. But to communicate effectively or to convey our message properly, we need good communication skills. Every day we communicate with other human beings like our relatives, our neighbors, our colleagues, our family members. And if we don't know how to communicate and interact with others, with them, then our life becomes restricted. Communication is a two-way process which involves sender and a receiver. That is why it is really important to communicate effectively and clearly to convey your message properly. And it is really important how to say and what to say. The more effectively you communicate, the more you become confident. Having strong communication skills aids to all aspects of life, including professional and personal life. Good communication skills are essential to allow other people and yourself to understand information more clearly, quickly, and effectively. Poor communication skills leads to frustration and misunderstanding. Communication is defined as a transferring info to produce greater understanding. Successful communication helps us to better understand people and situations. It builds trust and respect and help in sharing ideas and solving problems. With strong communication skills, you can better connect with your friends, family, and colleagues. Why you need to develop strong communication skills? In this modern time, we receive, send, and process information and message every day. But successful communication is far more than just sharing information or sharing message. It is also an understanding of emotions and feelings behind the information and message. Effective communication skills can strengthen your relationship in personal life as well as your professional life. Developing good communication skills can help us to avoid conflicts and misunderstandings and help in better decision making. We communicate with others for so many reasons, like if we can't find our book, we ask to our parents or our siblings. We also need people to share our feelings and to share our emotions. And at work, we speak to our colleagues, our co-workers or our peers. Without communication, our life would stand still. And just think, if you are not allowed to speak, how will you feel all day? Of course, you will feel stressed and you will feel weird, you will feel frustrated. That is why communication is one of the most important thing in our life. Communication skill is a two-way process. It means sending information and receiving information. The speaker's role is to speak clearly and the listener role is to listen carefully and clearly and pay attention to speaker. Normally people focus on what to say rather than listen to others. There are different ways to communicate. Verbal communication, where we use words to express or explain our thoughts or our feelings. And then there is non-verbal communication, our gesture, our body language, our facial expression. There is another mode of communication which is written, like emails, letters, or notes. How communication is different from talking? Talking is just simply telling something or speak something or pass the message. Sometimes people understand you and sometimes they don't. But communication is one step further in process. Communication is a process of sharing information between two or more people and convey message clearly and effectively. There are so many barriers in communication which leads to misunderstanding and create confusion and waste everyone's time. The use of overcomplicated or unfamiliar words or vocabulary like frolic, demented, deadline are common barriers to communication and can create confusion in people who are not aware or who doesn't have knowledge or who doesn't know what's the meaning of these words or the language. That is why it is really important not to use unfamiliar or difficult word with other people who are not aware or familiar with those words. It's like we visit a doctor and doctors start to tell our situation in medical terms which we are not aware about, and then we start to get confused, and confusion created more misunderstanding. So that is why it is really important not to use overcomplicated words and to put other people in difficult situation. That is why clear and precise communication skills are really important. Emotions also affect communication skills. How we interpret what we hear depends on our emotion and our thoughts, which affect our mind. Like sometimes we feel upset, and if someone tries to talk to us, we just ignore or neglect that person because we are not in situation to communicate with someone, and the other person think you are insulting him for sharing feelings, and other person respond in anger. So again, misunderstanding and conflicts. Distractions and lack of interest also affect communication. Like sometimes we are busy in watching TV and someone tries to talk to us, we just we are more focused on watching movie or whatever we are watching than to other person. So it also creates misunderstanding and conflicts. We filter information just to listen to only those things which we want to hear. Like if our parents give us work or tasks to do, we only focus on those things which we want to do and ignore the rest. It is never too late to learn and to work on your communication skills. The more you learn, the more you become good speaker and communicator. And by doing that, you can convey your message more effectively, efficiently, and clearly. And remember, effective communication skills take time. Even if you are not born with these skills, you can master your skills by paying attention to how you say and hear the things and listening attentively to others. So just work on your communication skills by learning every day. So this is it for today, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care, and before going, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon button.